Manchester
The
United.
pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Somewhat off target. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Veron. Veron! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now he's got space here. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He won't be happy with that one. That has not gone well. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He came in hard, very hard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. So we're still where we started right now. Van Basten. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Veron. Raul.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Veron. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Barella. Well read, nice interception. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckenbauer couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Van Basten. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that is a little undercooked. A heavy challenge. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ferdinand with a definite fell there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. And it's Beckenbauer. And the cross comes in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, it's Van Basten. Tries to pass it through. Chance here to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Raul. Ambitious ball here. And the goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Quality ball. Pass is just off target. Probing pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Veron. Raul. And here's Van Basten. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cross goes in there.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
That is a brilliant interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he cuts out the supply. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution for Manchester United, number 20.
Whistle
Rooney.
goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
It's Van Basten! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's not going to get any further than that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Van Basten. Beckenbauer. Messi. Now it's Messi.
He'll be disappointed with that.
So what can they make of this? Looking for the run. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe! Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, that's been intercepted. Almost an hour gone. Tries to play it through. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. Just to pick me up the whole game needs. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a good ball. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Face to Van Basten! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
We have
18.
got changes here from
Van
both sides, in
Basten.
fact.
Number 4.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Number 25.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to
Coming
falling
on the
behind.
field,
Don't let your heads
number
drop.
11,
Just get back up the pitch
Suarez.
and level the scores again.
Number
This is
9,
cracking stuff.
Gullit. Number 8.
That's offside. Yes, it
Ribery.
is.
Substitution.
And that could set him on his way. And this is Messi. And Messi! He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. Nice looking ball. Baresi makes the interception. Played up towards the front line. That's an imaginative pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, well played. And that's put paid to a promising move. Baresi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Luis Suarez! It's a loose ball. Not the most accurate pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the...
And it's Messi. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here.
Substitution in progress.
Dida looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Oh, great save by Dida!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. An instinctive delivery. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Lovely pass, but he's having a shot! That could spell trouble. Just 5 minutes remaining now. This ended up in no man's land. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Messi. Messi's cross. He's done well to get that clear. That'll be a throw. And that's gone route one. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Eto'o is herring after that one. And he was quick to react. 4 extra minutes added on. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's it. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills.